Hi everyone, it's Merc007 here. Thank you for joining my board game video. Today I'd like to introduce you to Ginza Retro Café, a game designed in Japan that is getting an international release. Please enjoy! Nanatsumu, the team who designed this game, creates fun, strategic Japanese-themed games, which fit into compact-sized portable boxes. This time they're aiming to make a new edition of Ginza Retro Café, which includes English, and reprint the already sold-out Japanese edition, which will be launching on Kickstarter. This video is based on a Japanese sample edition that I received earlier, so there may be some changes in the final edition. Nanatsumu's games often have a limited stock and eventually get sold out as they are quite sought after, so their games may not be easily found outside of Japan. If you like what you see here, you can support their campaign to get some of their uniquely themed games. Ginza Retro Café is a 2 to 4 player dice management game set in Japan. You're working at one of the nostalgic cafes as a server. Manage your dice by manipulating the numbers to serve customers with your colleagues. If you and the other servers can complete all the orders of an individual customer, you will be rewarded with more actions and victory points. Use your dice, tips earned and time wisely to serve dishes that give you the most points. In this game, there can only be one winner. In Ginza Retro Café, the person who earns the most reputation from completed order cards from satisfied customers, in addition to money earned and fulfilled their own secret ambitions, will win. The game ends when there are no more customers left to serve. Let's go over the setup. Each player gains 2 random server cards and chooses one to play with. Each server card has a unique special ability. Once everyone has chosen, reveal that server card face up so everyone can see. Then place a dice marker here to indicate the maximum number of dice you can have at any time. This is the dishwashing area. Place your 3 dice arrangement cards in a row next to the dishwashing area. Above these 3 cards will be the area where you collect and place your successful orders in rows, so keep this area free. Choose a colour to play with and get 3 action tokens and 5 dice of the same colour. Roll the 5 dice and set it in front of you. The dice numbers are now set for the start of the game. Your other remaining dice are placed in a supply area nearby and can be used later on. Players will now draft 2 out of 3 ambition cards. Give 3 random cards to each player. They will keep 1 ambition card and pass the other 2 on. Then they get to keep 1 more and discard the final card. These are your secret goals for bonus reputation points. These will tell you what combinations of dishes you need to collect to score extra reputation. For example, if you collect these order cards, you will get a bonus score of this at the end of the game. If your server has a special ability that says, "Start the game with," now is the time to apply that effect. Finally, for the common area, you need to create a customer deck. Shuffle the morning, daytime, and night cards separately, and then form a deck by stacking it like this. Shuffle and place the 3 order decks face down like this. Place the coins and time markers nearby and roll the 3 common dice to set them. Finally, bring in the first 3 customers. Reveal the top customer and place them in an empty space. The order of where they go doesn't matter. Each customer will list how many orders they want. For example, this customer wants one level 1 order and one level 2 order. So reveal their orders and place them face up in columns like this. Then assign and set each customer's time marker to 2. This means they will stay around for 2 rounds. If their order are not fully completed, when the timer gets to 0, they will leave. There is only a maximum of 3 customers in the common area. Whomever has the lowest total dice rolled when they were set will be the start player, and the game will go clockwise. Ginza Retro Café is played over a various number of rounds. On a player's turn, if you have action tokens available, you can start by upgrading your abilities. You can upgrade your dice arrangement cards. Also, you can increase your dice limit as much as you like in any order, if you have enough funds. To upgrade your arrangement level, you need to have collected 4 or more victory points in that particular category. And you must spend 3 yen. These arrangement cards allow you to manipulate your dice. The Adjust Dice ability allows you to adjust one dice result up 1 or down 1. It can never go below 1 or above 6. If you are able to upgrade this ability, you can adjust the dice result twice. The reroll ability allows you to select a number of dice and reroll them. Keep what you like and reroll the remaining. If you are able to upgrade this ability, you can reroll up to 4 times, but only the selected dice you chose. The Add Dice ability allows you to take 3 dice from the supply and add it to your hand, only up to the maximum dice limit. When you do, roll those dice to set them. If you upgrade this ability to level 2, you can add up to the maximum number of your dice limit. And don't forget to roll the dice to set their results. To increase your dice limit, which increases the number of dice you can have in your hand, the cost varies. Pay the amount, for example 4 yen, and add 1 dice from the supply to your hand. Don't forget to roll the dice to set its result. After you have upgraded abilities or skipped the upgrades, then you can choose one action to perform by spending your action token. You can either serve a dish, arrange your dice, or wash some dishes. To serve a dish, place your action token on the dish you want to serve. At this stage, it's a good idea to check your secret ambition cards. You may want to use this to guide you on what dish you might want. Then spend the required dice for that dish. If you need to, you can also pay 3 yen to use one of the common dice instead. Then place all the used dice into your supply area. Congratulations! Now you've earned some money. Collect the yen listed on that order card, and the order card remains on the table. Unless, if you are the person to finish the last order of that customer, for example like this, then everyone who served that customer will earn their order card and get back their action token, which they can use again in this round. If you have been diligent and served 2 or more dishes to one customer, they reward you with a 2 yen tip. thanking you for a job well done. You deserved it. Finally, the order cards you've earned are placed in rows above your matching ability cards. You and your co-worker opponents need to semi-work together to try to finish an entire order for individual customers to get your action tokens back. Or your action tokens will be stuck on the board and you will have less actions in the future. If at this time there are no more customers left, go straight to scoring. Or, as an action, you can choose to arrange your dice. Place your action token on the ability you want to activate. For example, if you want to change one of the dice rolls to a more optimum number, you can choose to adjust the dice roll. Or if you want to push your luck and try for a reroll, you can choose this ability. Or if you are short of dice, you can use the add dice ability. Either way, these abilities here will help you manage your dice to try fulfill some more orders. Or, as an action, you can choose to wash dishes and earn some money. Place your action token on the dishwashing area on your service card here. If you spend dice with a 1 pip, you can earn even more money. For example, for this server, if they spend 1 dice and place it back in the supply, they earn 3 yen instead of 1 yen. Or if they have 2 1-pip dice to spend, they can earn 5 yen instead. Money is always good and can help you upgrade abilities. Once you finish your turn, it's the next player's turn, and eventually it will come back to your turn again if you have action tokens. If you ever have no action tokens at the beginning of your turn, you need to pass and wait. Sometimes your action tokens in that round may come back if someone completes an entire order. Once everyone has passed because they have no more action tokens left, the round ends and a cleanup phase happens. First, decrease the customer's remaining time left at the cafe. If it goes to 0, then remove that customer and all their orders from the game. Any player's action tokens on an order for that customer that left unsatisfied will receive the action token back. And fill that area up back to 3 customers. Place their new orders and give them a new timer marker and set it to 2. If at this point there are no more customers in the play area, then the game ends and immediately go to scoring. Otherwise, everyone regains their action tokens from washing the dishes or their arrangement cards. Then the next 2 steps must be done in sequence. The start player token goes to the player with the least dice in their hand. If on a tie, the player closest clockwise to the current start player gets it. Then everyone can replenish their dice in their hand. Take enough dice from the supply so your total number of dice is at your limit. Roll the added dice to set them and place them in your dice hand. The last step is to re-roll all the common dice and make them available for the next round. Then the start player begins the next round. Scoring. The game ends when there are no more customers left to serve. Then every server gets to add up all their reputation points. Count up all the points on the order cards that you fulfilled. Reveal and add the reputation of any ambition bonus cards you achieved. And for every 4 coins you have, you score 1 point. Total all these 3, and whomever has the highest score is the winner. Ginza Retro Cafe is such a fun gateway to medium weight game. After the first couple of rounds of turns, I saw how clever it was. The game's experience actually grows as you play it. You need to try to get dice to fulfill orders, but you also need the help of your friends to complete an entire order. Or you might want to try to complete a couple of orders for 1 customer, or you might want to just collect orders for your achievement. In my first game, as soon as the last customer got served, I was really hoping there were more customers so I could keep playing. I really enjoyed being able to collect the cards and then get my action tokens back. If you like games where you can upgrade your characters over time, I think you will really enjoy this game also. I wanted to talk a little bit about the theme of the game. So this game's aesthetics, theme and color choices really reminded me of many cafes in Japan that I visited. It was such a wonderful nostalgic feel. If you want to take a little glimpse of Japanese retro style cafes, it's a little like this. I'm really so excited about this game and I can't wait to play it more with my game group. I heard that the Japanese edition actually got sold out at the game market really quickly, and now I know why. Well, I hope you have enjoyed taking a look at Ginza Retro Cafe with me. Ginza Retro Cafe will be launching on Kickstarter in June. I encourage you to go support this game if you want it, since Nanatsumu's games often get out of print. I've put some links in the YouTube description where you can follow or support their campaign and social media. Thank you so much for your wonderful support as always. Please like, share or comment in my channel or comment in their campaign to show support. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy gaming!